Let's talk about someone else who is not shy of being open with her opinions. And especially when it comes to the side chick allegations, to the team side chick, she almost is always a team side chick, okay? This is none other than Ntazola. She became really popular from that one video. Well, she became publicly popular because she was already popular on like TikTok and other social media platforms, but she became a person of interest in real life when she took this was it a city council officer who wanted to harass her, akamweka kwa gari akamwambia twende kwenye naenda, twende, me out and stress, and she just kept driving with this guy, locked the car. The man was so confused. She became so very much a person of interest because guys are like, whoa, the guts, I would never have thought of doing that, and so on and so forth. As in, she was championing the cause for the people. That was the one and only time I have ever seen her championing the cause for the public people, because after that it just became a thing of she's always trending because of the same stuff. My right is the skin lightening products and fighting with people online about that, and now it's about being a side chick, which this is not the first time she said this, okay? According to Ntazola, she says, ututu bwana twenye mnaoneshana kwa social media, ututu partners twenye mnaoneshana kwa social media, tunalalalala, okay? Basically saying that you are two men, the ones you are showing on social media are sleeping around quite a bit. She said, tunalalalala, tunajulikana kila mahali. What is wrong with being a side chick? Why do you have to be a main chick? For a main chick, you are constantly worrying about the whereabouts of your partner. You are constantly thinking about everything that they do and overreacting about these things when you find out they've cheated. Yani, there's nothing joyful about being a main chick. As a side chick, if I get angry at your kambaba, you're the man, the one who tunalala na yeye. If I get mad at him, he knows to shut me up with gifts and money, because otherwise I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, his wife. Therefore, he will shut me up with gifts and money and a car and a house and many other things, so I don't come and tell you that tunalala na yeye. So, I personally am advocating for side chicks. Just be a side chick. That is according to Ntazola. Now, you would think that this would be just her going like, oh man, and everyone's reaction would be like, girl, why are you talking crazy? Why would you do that? Unfortunately, the reactions were online were very much pro that. We'd had some people saying, main chick hulia mpaka anatoka kale ka balloon kwa mapua. You know those cartoon videos where someone is crying, there's a bubble forming on their nose. Yep. Someone else said, naona mtu anapost social media and I'm like, huyu nilimwona kwa jirani. You see someone posting the man on social media, but you'd seen them at your neighbor's house and it was not them. Someone else said, wakishikwa wanasema we are polygamous in nature. And a lot more comments were really talking about how it is not a lie. It is very factual that unfortunately men have continued to embarrass people. And by the way, every time I say men are trash, men will embarrass you, I mean other men. It is never about my man, because my man has not embarrassed me, okay? And I will say it, and if I choke on these words, it is fine. I have accepted it. So back to the men are trash. I mean, it seems like men have become very commonly cheaters, and it is no longer a thing of shock and awe. It is more a matter of, okay, then, I mean, better be a side chick then. Because it seems, yeah, side chicks are getting quite a few perks. As a married woman, however, I believe be a side chick, uko, please, not near me. Not near me. Because I am violent. That is the day you will know Kathomi means a Meru girl. I am Meru by blood. And I fight. I will fight both you and my man, but no, you will also get a few punches. As I am beating him, I am beating you as well, okay? Understand that both of you shall be held to account, right? Understand that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, this whole Ntazola story comes after a blogger. Is it a blogger at this point? Anyway, a social media user by the name Jambi Fever decided to run a service on her socials where people would send her pictures of their partners. She would then proceed to post said picture, and anyone claiming to be in a relationship with said person would come forward with evidence. And that has been the whole expose going on this past week. People are just being mentioned left, right, and center. And I'm just like, what a weird service to run. But at the same time, interesting, because it would be crazy for you to be going through Njambi Fever stories and you see your husband there. It would be so crazy. Okay.
They should probably do like a tag team championship with Oga Obina kuku analeta apologies. Huyu naye ana snitch.
So yeah, so that's what's been going on. So if you have a feeling that perhaps my partner has been a bit fishy, my partner has been a bit secretive, either go look through Njambi's stories. I don't know if you should put them on highlights, or send in a picture yourself and say, hey, is this person familiar? The same way girls get on social media or on TikTok and say, and do a pan of a bedroom or over a living room and ask the people, is this living room familiar? Somebody who is familiar with this painting and this bed frame, come forward before I fall in love. And honestly, it's a genius move. If we're being honest, it's a very, very genius move.
Yeah, there's also even the new app that is about tea. I think it's an American app. I think it was launched maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
It was disbanded.
Well, yes, but it's actually become really popular still. A lot of people are still downloading it. As of last week, people are still downloading it, where women just come, and if you have dated someone, unampost hapo, unasema all of the things that happened, how toxic he was. Ndio others wanakuja wakiswipe, wanasema, huyu, this is the bastard, and you stay away from those bastards. Very good, although men did what men did, and they snitched and gave people, they doxed a lot of people. A lot of people are doxed, but still, I think it's important.
Crazy.